spoke about the importance of, being stupid. And I honestly don't believe that a lot of us have a problem with stupidity, but we have a problem when we start judging ourselves. So if you judge yourself, right, by, I tried this video and it didn't get likes, that means I'm not good. Or maybe I can't be a podcaster.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't create content. And you, and of course Prakhar and your entire group of friends, the first vibe that you get is that these guys don't judge themselves, right? So how did, was that a conscious effort, or were you guys always like that?
No, because we shit on each other so much personally. I think we're pretty, we get pretty thick-skinned by the time we get onto screens. I think that's what it is. I think I'm blessed with a very strong set of friends who are, like, it's a very healthy friendship in the sense it's got everything around male camaraderie, pushing each other's buttons and making each other tougher already. So there's no way I'm going to hear something more hateful than what my friends have already said. And they're not being hateful. They're just playing that part for me. And I'm playing that part for them twice into, because I have a very sharp tongue, right? This is my quote unquote English persona, as I say, this is my English self, and there's Hindi self, and there's a self that I don't put out online. So to answer your question, in short, this whole judging yourself thing, it really comes from having a very strong, open set of friends who I am naked with and they're naked with me, emotionally and otherwise, right? And then having a family, because my dad uses profanities and slangs a lot since the day I was born. Right. So just like an open atmosphere.
But it also leads me to a following question, which is that as you described, that it's important to have a group of friends who can be brutally honest with what is going on in your life. I think it's also important to make a distinction. How do you know whether your friends are, they're being brutally honest with you, or whether they're just plain old, like they're just shitting on you for no reason, they're just discouraging you, right? They're just playing devil's advocate for no reason.
We shit on each other for no reason at all. There's no it comes from being individuals first. It comes from being a strong individual, and your group identity comes second. Sadly, when people suffer with in friend groups, or when they say they struggle with friends feedback, or they think they have toxic friends, something along those lines, I often feel it's usually a case of either someone being extremely naive or someone relying on the group for their entire sense of self-worth and identity. None of us have that, which is great, because we all bring different things to the table. So you can get objective feedback and work out. Obviously everyone has flaws and everyone has, irrationalities and contradictions. But I think also with years of iterations, and like one thing that my friends and I do a lot is we all work in public. So I'll know what, say, Prakhar is working on, or Ritin is working on a lot, because we all share, right?
Correct.
So maybe there's like an internal sort of intuitive sense of feedback giving that just works for us. In that sense, we're super lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think having this inner circle of social media, it just makes sense, because at least what I've noticed, I've made like barely 5-6 videos on YouTube, but I can already feel the shame going out of me, right? That I can be stupid, and I'm genuinely, I'm fine with it, right? Say what you want. I'm going to make the next video anyways. And that is a sort of hidden benefit of social media, which at least I didn't know of, right? I was very, very nervous earlier, and I was like, I have to, every word that comes out of my mouth has to be pure gold. And then you realize 99% is not. So why not just, keep speaking, and then you realize where the gold really is.
Yeah, it's a lot of babbling, and then every once in a while you're like, that made sense. Honestly, yes, I agree, because look, if you watch the channel Vinamra, I have another English channel, right?
Yes.
Where I am the podcast. If you watch the first video, you will cringe. I cringe a lot, because it's me sitting near a seashore, pretending to be like a motivational self-help speaker. This is from 2017. So I'm 20 at that time, or like 19. I'm not really sure. And I'm saying, this is how you can change your paradigms and change your life, blah, blah, blah. It's so fake, it's so phony. But if I didn't do this, I wouldn't arrive here to have this, conversation with you. So it's just like, fuck it. Jo log judge kar rahe hain, wo log hamesha hi judge karenge. Like I often think about this idea of like the cool kids you had in high school. Maybe you were like the cool kid. Maybe like there was like another group, right? We always have this imaginary group of cool kids in our life. No matter where we go, right? We're like, what will they think of me? Will they approve this cool
Oh my God, dude. So relatable. Relatable.
So you try all your life to be a part of this invisible group and realize it doesn't exist. Very recently, the cool kids I thought were cool in school, I met them all at a party, and I was surprised that I had become the cool kid. because I
Yeah.
couldn't
Oh,
give
yeah.
consent on them. I could swear, I
Absolutely.
could curse, I could be an asshole because that's
Hmm.
who I am. I didn't have to pretend to hold up some social etiquette, some social standard of
Hmm.
carrying myself in a certain sophisticated way. Like fuck that. I'm like falling all over the place. I don't give a fuck. And
Yeah.
that comes from because I know what I am.
Hmm. Hmm.